We've got 44 rooms on build at the minute. I'll fall at this on the video.
That's alright, bro. If you fall, I'll laugh.
It's probably the most stressful part because you're taking it literally straight back to a shell. As long as the neighbour to the right doesn't object and the neighbour to the left doesn't object, within 21 days you get the planning. 8 beds, 8 en suites, and then you've got a communal toilet as well, just for the cleaners.
What's happening, people? Today we're back down in Portsmouth visiting the 23-year-old HMO developer, Joel Walker. Today he scaled things up and gone absolutely mental. We're at his 8-bed HMO conversion. It's 8 en-suites with an extra communal bathroom. You would have seen in the first video that we filmed with Joel, he was just getting started in a HMO space. We filmed at a 6-bed HMO and the guys decided to absolutely scale it up. At the date of filming, he had 44 rooms on build, and the project that we filmed at was an 8-bed, 8 en-suite HMO with an extra communal bathroom. The guy is absolutely smashing it. So this is Luke Skywalker's notorious brother, Joel Skywalker. I'm joking. So this is the man himself, Joel. We filmed with him before at one of his HMO developments, but this time you've absolutely scaled things up, haven't you?
Yeah, it got a bit crazy. We've got 44 rooms on build at the minute. And yeah, today I'm going to show you guys 3 properties, 2 8-beds and 1 10/11 bed social housing project. So
where are we today? What's this one?
So right now we're in sunny Portsmouth. This is an 8-bed, 9-bath, 9 toilet HMO of ours that we're 3 weeks into build. So
yeah, that's it.
We're going to see this one that's sort of mid-build, one that's about to start build, and then one that's just finished a more basic build of ours. So a bit of a context for the viewers.
Let's get it.
Yeah, just finished the rip out, so all the steels are new, so we basically took it back to a shell and then reformed the floors, so you can actually see the original floor height there, where you've got the
What, here?
Yeah, that's your original joist went in here.
Yeah.
So your joist went in there, so your floor height was actually up here.
Is it?
So we've dropped it that much.
Wow.
These are your chimneys. So yeah, we had to drop the floors, firstly to get the height in the loft, but secondly because of cubic capacity, so you can do a dormer under permitted developments, but there's a crazy rule about the actual cubic capacity. So even though the dormer is smaller, it makes it bigger. It's all a bit.
That's mad. I'd never even thought like dropping floors.
Yeah. Well, you see it the most on the windows.
Yeah.
Like you can
yeah,
see
they actually do it quite fucking high. Well, I thought I was just short on that, but you know, do you know what I mean? But that's mad.
Yeah, so
was there any like stress with you know lowering floors, raising floors?
I mean, it's probably the most stressful part because you're taking it literally straight back to a shell.
Yeah.
But once you've then put your steels in, it's so much easier to build out because you've literally got flat platforms, so you can literally, these are your steels, you can joist them and then literally put your floorboards down and then you can form what you stud on it, so it's all new and it goes together quite quickly. So,
yeah, so
I mean, we're 3rd week on site, finished last Friday, so we're only 3 weeks in, and we've done full rip out, formed 2 new floors, dormers up, internal stud works up on the 1st and the 2nd floor, so we're flying.
And you said this, you've only been here 4 times as well, because I know the last one we filmed out, you said you were very, very hands-on with that one.
Yeah, so the other one, I ran the contractors, so basically ran the build team. This one's on just a main contract with a contractor. There's pros and cons. It's definitely a lot less, the build's what takes up the majority of the time. So if you've got a contractor on, they're going to take their profit, but obviously they're project managing, they're responsible to deliver. You're not getting phone calls saying, we need a box of screws or something pointless, So it just means from a time perspective. But the bedroom we stood in, this is bedroom 4, I think, no, 3. This is 14 metres squared in total. So this will be a kitchenette room. Well, we're undecided yet, but we got the choice to put a kitchenette in the corner.
Oh, okay, wow, so you're proper utilising the space then?
Yeah, I mean, Portsmouth HMO licensing are slightly against kitchenettes, whereas other councils like Reading and stuff are pro them, so they do have a slight pushback. You can't have any cooking facilities in here, but we could have a mini fridge, a sink, that sort of stuff.
Right.
Tenants, they do want that. It just means, you're making your tea or whatever in the morning, you haven't got to go downstairs, you've got
I guess it's difficult because obviously you've got to cater for what the council wants, but you also want to market it right for the tenant type as well, innit?
Yeah, I mean, ideally you'd put air fryers, that sort of stuff in.
Yeah.
I don't know about ovens, but yeah, you'd put air fryers, microwaves, but Portsmouth are a bit funny about that, whereas other councils actually want that. So
okay.
That's one of the things. HMO licensing changes so much from council to council, so people, if they're building a HMO, just got to be aware of actually reading the licensing rules for that council. So like Portsmouth has some of the biggest size standards. You know, they're stricter on kitchenette, stuff like that, whereas other councils are relatively relaxed. I've just built a 6-bed in Horsham, and you know, all the rooms could have been 6.5 metres squared with a 12 metre squared kitchen. Whereas in Portsmouth, you've got to be 10 with a minimum of 24, so it's
a lot of numbers going involved in it.
Yeah, it does move.
And what's like the configuration then, big word that, of the rooms? Are they en suites?
Yeah, so 8-bed house, 9 toilets, so you got 8 beds, 8 en suites, and then you got a communal toilet as well, just for the cleaners. You know, let's say you live there and your mate comes over and you're in the kitchen. You know, if he goes to your room could be messy or something. So just having that toilet that, you know, people can jump in. Also, if one of the toilets fails or something, you've got a spare. So yeah, all en suites, no off suites, so they're all directly connected. So as I said, yeah, this is bed 3 with the ensuite in here. So the doorway will be here, so you'll walk in, ensuite there, you know, just simple things.
Oh wow, so it is fucking, that's massive, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a big beast.
Fucking hell. Yeah, because I thought you were going to fit everything in there.
No.
So talking kitchenette in there, toilet in there, something like that. But if you've got...
That's the net room size, yeah. So
wow, yeah, that's not bad, mate.
That's what the bedroom size is, and then this is about 3 metres squared. So again, regs on an ensuite are 2.4. Most developers you'll... No, 2.74. Most developers you'll see literally do 2.74, but I want everything always to be a bit bigger than the minimum.
Yeah.
You know, Henderson Road, where we filmed at before, was a very tight house. It's got a small house. Yeah. Whereas we're now buying much bigger houses to
get huge,
a better product. Yeah, this is a lot bigger. Henderson Road, when we started, was 105 and was 155 when we finished, metres squared. This was 130 when we started, and we'll be just under 2 when we're done. So, actually over 2 because we got a 6 metre extension. So
yeah. Honestly, I've got to say I was so impressed with the way Joel knew the measurements of the rooms and the legislation of HMOs in Portsmouth. It's like the guy was an urban dictionary for HMO knowledge.
Who's stepping the ladder? I'll fall at this on the video.
That's alright, bro. If you fall, I'll laugh.
There you go. Step the bottom step. Just stand on the bottom.
I'll give you some CPR if you want, bro. It's alright.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Wow, yeah, fucking hell.
He's up.
Oh, bro, yeah. That ladder's unstable as fuck, lad.
Yeah, you be golden. You just watch the fat boy do it.
Oh, mate, you probably got to get through and everything, innit? Fucking hell, lad. Trying to pass the... That's a fucking pigeon off here and everything.
Yeah, don't
knock the ladder out, mate. We've got a pigeon in here as well. Guess one of the tenants has moved in.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
You know what I mean?
How much rent you paying?
So what's the configuration? I love that word. Like,
so we got 3 rooms up here.
3 rooms as well, yeah.
Pretty uncommon, normally 2 rooms, but because we got such a big communal, we were able to do 3. So you got 1 on the back, then you got 1 here, and then you got 1 in the front. So the stairs will come up, hook a UE here, there'll be a room here, pretty much in line. There's a room on the back, ensuite there, and then an ensuite in that corner.
It's mad, mate. It's just, I can imagine you can see the vision.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's really
well, you look at the plans so much, and you remember them. But yes, it's good up here. It's always good to see a dormer come up because obviously it's a new level, isn't it? So.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So that's what a dormer is. I never even knew what that was.
Yeah. So obviously this was previously your loft space. So you see how the roof
down.
runs there and how the roof runs there. So you would have come up for a loft hatch, and this just would have been Christmas tree, all that jazz. You know what I mean? Just storage, and we've obviously been able to change it into a whole other floor.
That's it. And then it's going further back as well because you're extending out the back, aren't you?
Yeah, we've got a 6 metre extension, so you can do 3 metres under permitted development, so 3 metres off any original wall you can do without planning, and then you can go up to 6 metres on a prior approval. So it's, I wouldn't say more relaxed planning, but it's sort of less full planning. So what happens is you submit it 6 metres, it's a lot cheaper because you don't need full drawings. As long as the neighbour to the right doesn't object and the neighbour to the left doesn't object, within 21 days you get the planning. So it can only be single storey and a maximum of 6 metres. So yeah, we got permission, which is good. So we got 6 metres out the back. With hindsight, we actually didn't need to do 6. We could have got away with just the 3. But originally we were going to put 3 on the ground floor, 3 on the middle and 2 on the top. But we did change the scheme. So we've been left with a massive communal, but seeing as we got the permission, we might as well build it.
Yeah.
Just gives a better product. Also future-proofs itself. If you're building something at 22.5 metres squared communal, and licensing next year change, which they actually are, they're going to 25 metres squared. They'll condemn one of the rooms. So let's say you've got a 7-bed with 22.5 metres squared communal, then they go to 25 metres squared communal. They'll actually get rid of one of your rooms. Well, they say,
so you're losing money.
You can only have a 6-bed. You know what I mean? Then you're losing £800 a month.
Yeah.
So
that's mad, bro. You're literally like, you're thinking of everything, innit?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, obviously, we saw the show down there in relation to how the rooms are laid out and that. But up here, I can imagine your brain is seeing everything.
I can see it. Yeah.
But then obviously you're saying, right, cool. They're changing licensing next year. Let's just add a little bit of extra room so we can keep it in the long term.
Well, I mean, currently we need 22.5 and we got 34, so they could change it a metre squared a year for 10 years.
And you're fucking chilling, innit?
Yeah. Whereas everyone's going to lose a room, so not only that, but it gives a better product. But not only have we got 34 metre squared communal, we've then got a full laundry room, so we've got another 5 metre squared or something there.
Yeah.
So we could have actually made it 29 metre squared, but without having the washing machines in the kitchen, it just means it's more usable. There's a space to.
No, it is mad though. The floors are still just baffling my mind, bro. I'll be honest. But no,
I mean, Henderson Road that you viewed was like this at one point,
Yeah, but obviously we viewed it on the end product, innit? But this is pretty cool because I know today.
The sexy bit, yeah.
Yeah, mate, this is good, man. Because like, it's just you actually see what goes into it, innit? Because I know there's a big stigma around HMOs and people hate landlords and all that. But like, you're turning what? A shell of a property into a top quality end product, innit? And providing
people never, I've got tenants that live in Henderson Road now, and I show them a photo of what their room used to look like.
I can't believe it.
They cannot believe it. So
sick.
They don't really see what goes into it, but yeah, there is a lot going into it. The neighbours actually just applied to be a HMO as well on that side, so there's a bit of controversy there. We've got our planning, but there's the community don't want 2 in a row sort of thing, so it'll be 16 rooms next to each other. So yeah, up here you've got a bedroom on the front that starts from here, so you got...
So this is where we are now?
This is this floor, yeah, so 11.59 metres squared with a 3 metre squared ensuite. Then you've got just under 9 metre squared room.
Oh, fucking hell, yeah.
Smallest room here with an ensuite just there.
Yeah.
And then you got 10.5 metre squared room on the back, so...
Fucking hell, man.
That's how we done 3 on the top.
Oh, you can proper see it as well, yeah.
That gives you that image.
Oh, fucking hell, yeah, that's pretty sick. When you actually see it like this, that's actually, stairs would be there. Oh, hey, that's sick, bro. That's bad boy, innit?
Visualise it.
Yeah, proper, mate. And then have you've done all the, because I know at the last one we viewed, you did all the interior design as well, innit?
Well, I winged it, yeah.
Yeah. So, well, it still look good though. What's the crack of this? Have you gone professional on this one, or are you doing it yourself on this one? Or?
Professional tenants, but once you've built...
I meant in terms of the interior design, like using a professional.
Yeah, no, once you've built one and you know what works, just... repeat it.
Sick.
See, it's the same sort of scheme here, and it was there, very similar colours and stuff. Just people go too far with interior design.
Yeah.
Like, it's looking at like some exec house. It's like, mate, it's a HMO,
Yeah.
We're trying to be up there with the quality, but some of the stuff people put, like real shag pile cream carpets, it's like they're just going to get trashed.
Yeah. Then it actually costs you more in the long run.
Well, exactly, and they're putting in kitchens at like 15 grand. I'm like, it's crazy. You get a perfectly good kitchen for 6 grand or something in one of these. I think a lot of people design them as if it's their own house. It's like, we're not here to live in them.
Yeah.
I would live in them, but we're designing a product that works, and for high traffic, high volume, it's got to stand the test of time, sort of thing. So.
Makes sense, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Now, when we filmed with Joel, we filmed at a multitude of projects, and we couldn't fit it all into one video, so we've got a part 2 for you. So to see the part 2 and the sheer value that Joel's bringing, make sure you subscribe, and as always, make sure you share this video with your nan and your entire community so you never miss out on when we drop a video.